Becoming a high performer is not about innate talent or rare opportunities. It's about the habits we cultivate every day, the small choices that compound over time, and the mindset we bring to our goals. Ordinary people who become high performers don't simply stumble into achievement. They build it, step by step, through deliberate effort and self-awareness. While everyone's journey is unique, research and real-world examples reveal several key habits that high performers consistently practice. Whether you're looking to excel in your career, master a new skill, or simply bring more purpose to your daily life, understanding and applying these habits can transform your results. The first habit is clarity of purpose. High performers are driven by a clear sense of what they want and, more importantly, why they want it. They take the time to define their long-term goals, but they also break those goals down into actionable steps. Rather than drifting through their days, they begin each morning with intention. This clarity acts as a compass, guiding their decisions and helping them say no to distractions that don't align with their vision. To develop this habit, regularly reflect on your goals. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve and what motivates me to pursue it? Write down your answers, revisit them often, and adjust as your understanding deepens. The second habit is embracing continuous learning. High performers never stop seeking knowledge. They read widely, listen attentively, and approach every experience as an opportunity to grow. They are curious about the world, open to new ideas, and willing to challenge their own assumptions. This growth mindset allows them to adapt quickly to change and find creative solutions to obstacles. Make a habit of learning something new every day. It could be as simple as reading a chapter of a book, listening to a podcast, or experimenting with a new skill. Over time, these small investments in learning compound, expanding your capabilities and confidence. Third, high performers cultivate discipline and consistency. Motivation may get you started, but discipline keeps you moving forward when enthusiasm fades. High performers understand the power of routine, showing up every day, even when it's hard, and putting in the work. They set boundaries to protect their time, avoid distractions, and stay focused on what matters most. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means committing to the process and recovering quickly from setbacks. Identify the habits that support your goals, create a schedule that prioritizes them, and track your progress. Celebrate small wins to build momentum. Another vital habit is seeking feedback and acting on it. High performers are not afraid to ask for input from others. They welcome constructive criticism, viewing it as a valuable tool for improvement rather than a personal attack. By regularly seeking feedback, they gain fresh perspectives, uncover blind spots, and refine their approach. To incorporate this habit, ask trusted colleagues, mentors, or friends for honest feedback on your work. Listen with an open mind, thank them for their insights, and take action to address areas for growth. Fifth, high performers manage their energy, not just their time. They recognize that productivity is closely tied to well-being. Instead of trying to power through fatigue or stress, they prioritize rest, exercise, and healthy routines. They build rituals that help them recharge, whether it's meditation, a walk in nature, or simply a good night's sleep. By taking care of their physical and mental health, they show up fully present and engaged in their work. Assess your current routines and identify ways to boost your energy. Make time for movement, nourish your body, and protect your sleep as fiercely as you protect your schedule. The sixth habit is resilience in the face of adversity. High performers understand that setbacks are inevitable on the path to success. What sets them apart is their ability to bounce back, learn from failure, and keep moving forward. They reframe challenges as opportunities for growth, refusing to let discouragement define them. Building resilience starts with self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness when things go wrong, and seeking support from others. Remember that every obstacle is temporary, and every failure contains a lesson for the future. Seventh, high performers build strong relationships. They know that success is rarely a solo endeavor. By nurturing authentic connections with mentors, peers, and collaborators, they create a network of support, inspiration, and accountability. They communicate clearly, listen actively, and offer help without expecting anything in return. Strong relationships also provide valuable opportunities for learning and collaboration. Make a habit of reaching out to others, expressing gratitude, and investing time in the people who matter to you. Practice empathy and be generous with your knowledge and encouragement. Eighth, high performers embrace discomfort and seek challenges. They understand that growth happens outside their comfort zone. Rather than playing it safe, they intentionally pursue projects and experiences that stretch their abilities. This willingness to take calculated risks not only accelerates learning, but also builds confidence and resilience. To develop this habit, regularly set goals that push your limits, whether it's speaking in public, learning a new technology, or taking on a leadership role. Embrace the uncertainty and trust in your capacity to adapt. Ninth, high performers practice gratitude and positivity. They focus on what's going well, even when facing difficulties, and express appreciation for the people and opportunities in their lives. This positive mindset fuels motivation, creativity, and resilience. By celebrating progress, however small, they maintain momentum and avoid burnout. Make gratitude a daily practice. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each morning or evening, and take time to acknowledge the contributions of others. The 10th and final habit is taking ownership of their actions and outcomes. High performers do not blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck for their results. Instead, they take responsibility for their choices, learn from their mistakes, and commit to continuous improvement. This sense of agency empowers them to create change, rather than waiting for it to happen. To cultivate this habit, reflect honestly on your actions and their impact. When things don't go as planned, ask yourself what you can do differently next time. Celebrate your successes, but also own your failures. They are both essential parts of the journey. Developing these 10 habits does not happen overnight. It requires patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to experiment and adjust along the way. The journey to high performance is not a straight line, but a process of continual growth. Start by choosing 1 or 2 habits to focus on. Set clear intentions, track your progress, and celebrate the changes you notice in yourself. Over time, as these habits become part of your daily routine, you'll find yourself achieving more, feeling more fulfilled, and inspiring others by your example. Remember, high performance is not about being perfect. It's about striving to be a little better each day, learning from setbacks, and showing up with purpose and passion. Ordinary people become high performers not because they have extraordinary gifts, but because they choose again and again to do the work. By adopting these habits, you can unlock your own potential and create a life of meaning, impact, and joy.